it's us again. We're still on game week 32. These are Sunday matches. Now, this one, okay, we've tackled the Friday and Saturday matches. We're now on the Sunday matches, and I'm telling you, the fire continues. Brentford, these are the team that they're still on the Chelsea fans' minds because of what they did. In case you didn't know, these people smashed the Chelsea 4-1.
Always on my mind.
It happens. Take it easy. Now they'll be facing Westham. Westham, these people, they need to be stopped. Westham, they won 2-1 in the last match. So these people are winning. They're meeting again. Now that they'll be at this stadium is called the Brentford
Community Stadium.
Yeah, Community Stadium. And I believe it will not be an easy one for the West Hammers, or let me call them Hammers. So what do you think about this match, James?
Brentford, you did something special to Chelsea. You managed to humiliate Chelsea, and your thoughts are with us, and your 4 goals are with us. So, having said that, Brentford, the last leg, they managed to embarrass West Ham. They also defeated West Ham in the first leg.
What?
Yes, they did. So, the issue is West Ham coming to Brentford Community Stadium for revenge? Or will Brentford actually continue with the impressive form as they did against Chelsea? That should be the question. So Tony and Co, you will be expected to do the necessary. We hope that the fact that you're able to frustrate a big team like Chelsea, you should be able to continue with the same form against their London rivals.
Yeah, they did not, just to interrupt you, they did not frustrate you. They beat you. They just beat you guys.
There you have it, guys.
Frustrating is like maybe beating you 1-0 or a draw. That is why you. This is a big win for these people.
Anyway, congratulations, Brentford.
They defeated you.
We accept the defeat, and highly accepted. So as you are going to face West Ham, a team which is well organized. Bowen seems to be scoring nowadays. Antonio, he's not been able to find his scoring boot, but he's doing impressive things. So Benrahma, basically West Ham is well organized and ready to rumble, ready to do its best. But the issue is, will they be able to bring or to cause a havoc in the Brentford team? Will West Ham be able to, will they poke the bees in their hives?
No.
Well, let's see what the bees will do. Will they be busy making honey in the hives, or will they come outside and defend their beehive? Question it out outside there. But having said that, I feel like this is a London derby, by the way, and if this London derby, I still feel like West Ham will win this regardless. Brentford might have won against Chelsea, but that might give them laxity. They are still celebrating up to now, and that might cost them. So I'm giving West Ham on Sunday to win against Brentford by 3-1.
3-1 in favor of West Ham, huh? That's according to him. Well, according to me, Bowen is on form. Very much unstoppable. One mistake I'll tell West Ham not to do is to score fast, because Rudiger, the last person who tried that was Rudiger, and some very frustrating stuff happened. So boy, we know you're on form, but please don't provoke the bees. So I feel this one is going to be 2-1 win. I don't know from which side. First, okay, they'll never I've talked on a clean sheet. So let me give it to Brentford State. Really, Brentford. 2-1.
2 goals.
Brentford. Please do that.
1.
Yeah, 2-1. So the next match will be Leicester against Crystal Palace. Crystal Palace, the guys who've just make me happy recently by thrashing Arsenal 3-0. Dennis, take it away.
Guaita kept a clean sheet in that game. Can you imagine? Zaha scored a penalty as always.
Mateta, who is this nigga?
Mateta alitetemesha watu mbaya, my friend. So, Ogopa?
Crystal
Palace.
Ogopa Vieira.
Ogopa Vieira, eh? So guys, itakuwa noma sana. So hii game ni ya Leicester na Crystal. So vile tunaifeel. So Leicester, I think the last match which they played against Crystal, I feel like it was also a draw. The two teams drew. But tonight, Leicester, this season they have been fumbling. They have not been consistent. They're neither here nor there. So it's a team which they're not clinical. I think majorly was because again of Vardy he's been absent every now and then because of injuries. So as they are playing this game against Crystal Palace under Vieira, it comes in this game being ready, well prepared, well motivated after thrashing Arsenal. So the question is, will Brendan Rodgers' boys be able to hold back Crystal Palace, or will they be facing another humiliating moment again? But if you ask me, I feel like Maddison and Co will not give Crystal Palace that chance. Hence, Patrice Vieira will be coming to try to use the same technique which he used against Arsenal, and it might favor him a little bit because I feel like this will be a technical game between two tacticians. So if you ask me, I'll give it a 1-1 draw in favor of the two teams because I feel that they both have equal energy and equal fighting spirit as of now.
Okay, if you ask me, Leicester, or let me say Arsenal is more informed than Leicester, and Crystal Palace managed to beat Arsenal. What about the ailing Leicester? You see, the last person or the last team to poke Crystal Palace or to point them straight at their eyes were Arsenal, and they got a beating of their life for that. So Crystal Palace will win this game. I'm saying it because I know Leicester right now, they're just not them. So Palace
to win
2-0.
Palace to win 2-0. There you heard it from Pogba, guys. So Palace to win 2-0.
I'm beginning to love that team.
It's going to be a draw. So the next match, I think, guys, we will be at Norwich. Norwich will be facing Burnley.
Yeah, the relegation battle.
The relegation battle. Remember, Burnley are just from playing Everton, and they managed to thrash them 3-2.
And they're just 1 point behind Everton.
For sure. So
they're at 24. Everton are at 25.
So if Everton loses to Manchester
United, they will lose,
and Burnley wins against Norwich,
they're going on.
So Everton straight to relegation zone.
And imagine, I was looking at their fixtures. Everton, you're in deep trouble.
Kimeumana, the Toffees.
It has
beaten itself. So Norwich facing Burnley. Pookie's team, take us through.
Versus Tarkowski's team, the Woods. Actually, guys, here I'm facing Burnley. It is the most organized team, according to them. And furthermore, right now, Norwich, they've already known their fate. They are going. So Burnley is going to win this game. And they will pass Everton, and that will be a waking call for Lampard. Because I'll tell you for free, after this game, Everton will be playing at the relegation zone. So in short, Burnley is going to win this game 2-0.
Wow, crazy. So for me also, I'm not going to bore you a lot with this. I'm going straight at Burnley. Impressed me the way they were able to make a comeback against which team did they tell? Yes. Burnley.
They played against Everton.
Everton, yeah. The comeback which they made against Everton impressed me. And clearly that's the sole reason as to why I fancy them to win against Norwich.
See, funny thing is, yes, all the goals that Everton scored were just penalties. That can tell you how sick, how deep they are in their own troubles, Everton.
Richarlison scored both goals, yeah. So guys, it is what it is. So Burnley to win this game by 3-0. Apparently they're going to keep a clean sheet away. So
it is what it is.
Yeah. So Pogba, you want to introduce us to the biggest match?
The people we've been looking for. Actually, all these people are playing because of these two people who are every mind of every manager of every club of every team This one is called the Battle of the Titans. People who think they have more heads than the others, Man City against Liverpool. Now this game is going straight at Etihad. Right now, when I look between, Pep Guardiola versus Jurgen Klopp. This one is a Spanish, right? Was a German. And both team, nobody looks like they're going to fumble very soon. Anybody can win.
It's hard, yeah?
Anybody can win.
So, key thing to mention, remember, the difference between the two teams is only a point. Right? One team has how many points? 69.
No.
60?
72.
72. Oh, Jesus. We are past the 70 mark.
Yes, 72 for Liverpool.
And
73 for Man City.
Jesus Christ of Nazareth. So 1 point. So the current champions, who are Man City, they want to defend this title. But what will it take for them to defend?
I'm scared.
Liverpool is behind them, wanting to make the 20th Premier League on their table. So the question is, will Liverpool outclass Man City, or will Pep bring his mastery on this game?
What happens whenever they meet? How is always what's the possession?
Hey, this is a team whereby it's always a 50-50 or 40-60. This is always a tight. It's always very close, very tight.
I've never dreamt of a team that can out possess Man City.
Because you want a team which can go head to head with Bayern Munich in terms of possession and everything at these two teams.
And I've never dreamt of a team that can out-possess Liverpool.
Chelsea always does that. But anyway.
What about Man City?
Right now, Man City is crazy. Man City is cruising. But Liverpool have a lot to prove. Liverpool want to bridge, or they want to equal the record of Manchester United. And they know it. Man City wants to continue to increase their EPL titles, and everyone knows
so that one day they can reach the United level.
Exactly.
Good luck, my friend.
So, here is my concern. The previous EPL match which these two teams played, do you remember the outcome? It ended by 2 goals to 2. It was a draw. Sadio Mane and Mo Salah were able to score. On the other side, I remember De Bruyne scoring. I think also Foden scored. So it ended in 2-2. So tonight also we are going back to this game when De Bruyne
is on fire, by the way.
When De Bruyne is on fire.
Pep, you need to do something about this match.
Yeah. So guys, this will be my honest take. My 3-piece taker on this game. 1. This is a match which has good attack. This is a match which has good midfielders. So if you ask me, the midfield which is run by people like Gundogan, people like it's called Rodri, and Raheem Sterling on the flank, and Gundogan or Bernardo Silva. This is a team. Mahrez also is here. Grealish is here. At the back, you have people like Diaz, people like Cancelo. He might choose to use either Zinchenko on the flank, or he might even choose Man City is a team that every coach will dream of having, and it's a formidable one. When you go to Liverpool, you don't even want to talk of their immense talent and their prowess. Right back, left back, you have the two friends, Robertson and Arnold. At the centre back, you either have Konate and Van Dijk, or you can remove Konate and insert Matip there. Very solid team. At the midfield, when you go there, you go get Fabinho or Henderson. Yeah? Very much in form. At the same midfield, my friend, you are going to get crazy players who are going to control that midfield for you. So you also have people like Jota, who is back on form. You have Luis Diaz, who is doing impressive things. Sadio Mane and Mo Salah, we don't even have to tell you what they can do.
Alcantara.
Hey, bro. So clearly this is a match which is going to, everybody in the world, I think, should be tuned on Sunday to watch this match, because I feel like these two teams have equal strength. What do you think?
I feel that too.
You feel that too? So tell us, where do you think this match will be won? In which department?
Just the attacking, man.
Mm.
Just that. They have equal measures. They both have good defenses. The way Man City are solid is the same way Liverpool are solid. Maybe through a corner, Van Dijk scoring a header, ends 1-0, or maybe Sterling does what he does, playing with the minds of people, penalty ends 1-0. You never know. You never know, honestly.
It's going to be a crazy one, eh?
It's going to be a crazy one.
Do you think Mo Salah will outclass De Bruyne?
No. In fact, these are the type of matches where the unexpected scores.
So we brace up for a Matip goal, we brace up for a Robertson goal, or we brace up for people like
A Zinchenko goal.
Diaz or Zinchenko goal.
Zinchenko goal.
Man. But for me, you all know me by now, I'm a straight shooter. This is a match whereby I'm foreseeing a lot of goals, and it will be from the first second to the last minute. This is a game which everybody will be you won't even have a chance to sit on your seat, because temperatures will be high and the stakes will be high. So this is a match which I'm foreseeing a lot of goals. I'm foreseeing it ending by 3-2. It's going to be a goal galore. It's going to be a measure of who's the strongest, who can outstand and outplay the other. So this is a match which it's very easy to get a red card inside this match, because temperatures will be raised, emotions will be here, and even the coaches might be sent out, because you remember Pep and Klopp, sometimes these people get emotional too much. So for me, I'm seeing a 3-2 win in favor of the Reds, and I'm seeing them toppling Man City from that number 1 spot, so that we can start now looking into the future and seeing who will carry this spot. So I'm putting my money on Liverpool to win by 3-2.
My take, guys, I differ with him, very much differ, because I feel like these two, they're of course they're football gods, Pep and Klopp, and so far their teams are very well organized, and I feel like the match will start slowly, because everyone will want to see what the other has in store for them. So for me, I feel like it's not going to be a it's not going to be a match of many goals. Yeah, so 1-0 in favor of Manchester City. City won't accept to go down at home, especially at this time where they're leading with a goal. No.
With a point.
With a point, no. Not very soon.
I'm
going with the neighbors as a United fan.
The Man City.
The Reds, these are they're our enemies. So Man City all the way up.
So guys, I think we can talk a lot about this fixture, but let us not speak a lot about it, because I know they will be meeting again, by the way, in the semi-finals of the EFL, and that should be sometimes next.
The Reds can take that.
So it's crazy, guys. So I think, having said that, having given you our predictions, I've gone with a 3-2 win in favor of Liverpool. Pogba, you've gone with
1-0
in favor of
Man City.
So there you
Either
go.
penalty or De Bruyne.
So guys, we also welcome your predictions down there. Slide them on our comment section. Let us know what are your thoughts. So Pogba.
And before we leave, guys, we just want to wish our Muslim brothers and sisters Ramadan Kareem. I know. So especially now that the channel we deal with where we are talking about football right now. So the likes of players Pogba, Mahrez,
N'Golo Kante,
Rudiger, Ziyech,
Benrahma, a lot. Basically,
I know you are forgetting Karim Benzema. And furthermore, I know he scored a hat-trick against Chelsea and he was hungry. He was hungry. What would have happened if he was full? Anyway.
Guys, Pogba was making fun of me that we were beaten by a guy who
was hungry.
Was just coming from fasting.
Fasting. He was fasting still.
It's crazy.
Man, you need to be serious. You need to be serious. I remember there was this motivational interview. Pogba was asked, how comes your performance? How comes you are the man of the match and right now you're fasting? He said, he looked up there and said, Allah helps us. So guys, I think we don't have much.
As our famous Kenyan Luya proverb always says that no matter what you do, no matter what you're going through, no matter what you do or no matter what you're going through, do what?
Eat fast.
So there are some people out here who can't fast, but it is what it is.
It is. Okay, I will leave you with this one, which says, when you're peeling groundnuts for a blind person, you have to keep whistling so that they can you ain't eating their groundnuts. So until next time, guys.